How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection back with another Through the Mail Tuesday video. This week we had 8 successful returns, all the way from Phoenix, Arizona to the Capital District, and I think a little bit down in Florida too. So let's jump right into these. First one, of course, is in Phoenix, Arizona. No hard card, kind of flimsy. We'll see what's in there though. If I can get this open. We have Mr. J. Bell, 1990 Upper Deck. Nice Fleer Ultra, 1990 Fleer. And 1990 Score hit that 1990 pretty hard. Oh, this Fleer Ultra, which I think is a 1999. Very, very nice. Really like that shot there in that Upper Deck card. So 4 from 4 for Mr. J. Bell. These came back in just 10 days. Mr. Bell started his career out in Cleveland, then made his way over to Pittsburgh, as you've seen here in these 1990s cards. Finished things off with the Arizona Diamondbacks and Mets. With the Diamondbacks, he won a World Series in 2001 and was an All-Star in 1999. Also an All-Star in 1993 with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Won a Silver Slugger and Gold Glove award that year as well, 1993. So 4 for 4 success from Mr. J. Bell. Never sent to him before. Kind of cool how I think he just kind of puts them down, boom, boom, boom. You know, all sideways. Very nice though. Thank you, Mr. J. Bell. From Phoenix, Arizona. We're going to go to Phoenix, Arizona again. This one's pretty old. I can tell from the envelope. I haven't used these in quite a few months. No hard card. Whoa. Shane Bieber. Former Cy Young Award winner on the 2020 Bowman and the 2019 Topps Future Stars. Wow, alright. I was not expecting these. Haven't, these have been out quite a while, since last April. 228 days. I sent these to Progressive Field in Cleveland. So now Cleveland Guardian. But of course he won the Cy Young last year in 2020. Shortened season, but still very impressive. 2 for 2 success. Really like that 2019 Topps. 2020 Bowman looks nice as well. Wow, I did see he signed a little bit in spring training this year. And I sent it out. I was planning on sending it in spring training, and I just didn't because I didn't think a Cy Young Award winner would sign. He hadn't really signed before that. And then a couple of successes trickled out, and I said, okay, I got to go for it in April. And 228 days later, these came back. So thank you, Mr. Shane Bieber. Very unexpected, but that's awesome. All right, let's go from the West Coast to the East Coast. Capital District, Washington, D.C. Hard card in this one. We have nice Hall of Famer Adrian Danley with 2 inscriptions on the 1980s, 81 Topps. Rookie of the Year is 1977 and Hall of Fame 2008. That's not all he did though. He was a 6-time NBA All-Star. Was the Comeback Player of the Year in 1984. Led the NBA in scoring twice. Has his jersey number 4 retired by the Utah Jazz. And was a consensus 2-time first-team All-American in college at Notre Dame. He's local to Matha Catholic High School in Maryland, so stayed local, I guess, after his career, and now lives in the Capital District. He does take a donation. I actually sent to him, and I just realized he's my first basketball success. I got a return. I haven't gotten I got an unsigned return from Gail Goodrich, and every other basketball player I've sent to has just not returned to me. And I actually sent to Adrian Danley back in May, and didn't get a success. And then I realized he has a $7 donation per, which I think goes to the DC area homeless. So fantastic cause. So sent this card out with $7, and it came back in just 5 days. Super quick for the Hall of Famer, Mr. Adrian Danley. Thank you, sir. That's awesome. Let's go up Route 95 to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Shards of that old Sazy flying in too. Hard card. High number 1964. Bill Mazzarovsky. Picked this up at a card show not that long ago for $15. Thought it was an absolute steal. Mr. Mazzarovsky signed it. And then we have the 1960 Topps. Very cool. Not keeping the 60 Topps. It's actually going to be a Christmas gift. So, really happy these came back. I don't want to cover up his face. Jeez. These are great. His signature is fantastic. Check both of those out. Absolutely amazing. Of course, was inducted into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame in 2001 by the Veterans Committee. He was an 8-time Gold Glove Award winner, 10-time All-Star. The Pittsburgh Pirates retired his number 9 jersey number. Was a 2-time World Series champion in 1960 and 1971. Of course, in 1960, everybody remembers him from hitting the walk-off Game 7 winning home run. Fantastic return. These came back in just 12 days, and there's a $10 fee associated with them, which is worth it for any Hall of Famer. Thank you, Mr. Mazzarovsky. Fantastic signature. These are great. I gotta do the 64. I don't think too many 64 Topps are out there, because it is a high number. It's hard to get a hold of. Thank you, Mr. Bill Mazzarovsky. 2 Hall of Famers, Cy Young Award winner, and Mr. J. Bell, who in his own right had a fantastic career as well. Let's go to Nova. Stamped a couple times. Wonder if it got stamped and then got lost, and then they picked it back up and threw it back through the rollers or something. Hard card. Nice. Mr. Mark Mosley. Let's see here. Get these out of the hard card. That is his rookie. 1971 Topps. Pretty nice. Go along with a 1976 Topps and a 1986 Topps. Had quite a long career, mostly with the Washington Redskins, as they were previously known. But started out with the Eagles in 1970, then with the Oilers from 71 to 72. You'll see he's featured here on his rookie card of 71 as a Philadelphia Eagle. Then played with Washington from 1974 to 1986. Pretty long career. Of course, went to Stephen S. Austin down there in Texas. Was a Super Bowl champion, an MVP as a kicker, and a 2-time Pro Bowler, along with being inducted into the Washington Redskins Ring of Fame. I'm going to have to check this one out on the spreadsheet and see just how long it took. 33 days. Fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Mark Mosley. Gonna have to feature that rookie card. Vintage football on the board. And we're gonna stay in Nova, it looks like. So 2 returns from Nova today. And from the Capital District. A little bit of a trend. Hard card. Rookie card. Mr. Joe Theismann. Check that out. Notre Dame card. I think this is like a 1990 Notre Dame card. And then the rookie card. I picked this up really cheap because that corner is really non-existent. That is very, very nice. Mr. Joe Theismann. He did not win the Heisman at Notre Dame, but he was, I believe, the runner-up. He then went on to Canada, played with Toronto Argonauts, I believe it's pronounced. And then from 74 to 85, went to the Washington Redskins, where he won a Super Bowl. Was also an MVP the year after Mark Mosley. So Mosley won in 82 and Joe Theismann won in 1983. He's also the NFL Offensive Player of the Year, of course, that year. Was a 2-time Pro Bowler. When he was in the CFL, he was a 2-time All-Star. So I guess you'd call him a 4-time Pro Bowler / All-Star. And is a part of the 70 Greatest Redskins and the Washington Redskins Ring of Fame. Also, forgot to mention, I believe he was an All-American at Notre Dame. And he's in the College Football Hall of Fame based on his time at Notre Dame. So these came back in just 7 days. $5 donation per card. And I believe all donations go to St. Jude's, which is a fantastic cause. Thank you, Mr. Joe Theismann. That rookie card looks fantastic. I'm going to have to put him here and put Mark Mosley here. We're going to switch out the 82 MVP for the 83 MVP just because of that rookie card. Although we did get Mark Mosley's rookie card as well. And I said we were going to New York. We're not. We're going to California. What am I talking about? So, going back out to the... We got something here on the back. Thank you for your kind letter. Hope all is well. Have a great holiday. All my best. Charles Nagy. That's my guess. San Bernardino, California. Let's get that off, Mr. Mark Mosley. I'm going to go with Charles Nagy. Let's see. And I was right. That was his signature. I'm going to have to save that Sazy. So we got 3 of 3. I really like this card, this 92 Upper Deck, just because it's a pitcher hitting. And he's a right-handed pitcher, hitting left-handed. So pretty cool. Then we have this Fleer. I think this is like a 2002 Fleer, and then the 1991 Topps, which I think is his second year. Don't quote me on that. I tend to be wrong on things like that. But Mr. Nagy started his career out winning a gold medal for USA in 1988 in the Seoul Olympic Games. He then went on to the major leagues and pitched for the Cleveland Indians and the San Diego Padres, where he was a 3-time All-Star and is now in the Guardians Hall of Fame. He won 129 games, struck out over 1,200 batters, and had a 4.51 ERA. Pitched during the steroid era, so some of those offensive numbers might be inflated. Let's see, 3 of 3 success in just 14 days. I'm going to go 4 of 3, because that's a great note. I'm going to have to cut this up and fold it up, put it with the cards. Great return. Thank you, sir. It's a great looking card. They all are. I'm going to do the one where he's hitting, though. And our last return is from North Houston, Texas. Glad I didn't have to stutter saying North Texas, Dallas, Texas, or some crazy thing like that. There is a hard card. Nicely packed. And we have Mr. Elvin Buffet, Hall of Famer. That is his rookie card from 1970 Topps. Fantastic. I also sent him this card. Ooh, that looks really good. So, this is a 1975. So the All-Pro defensive ends from 1974. Both are Hall of Famers. Both signed through the mail. At some point, this will be going to Mr. Jack Youngblood. I'm shocked he switched up pens. I guess he really likes... I think I've heard... forget who it was. It might have been Mr. Michael Myers talking about how he likes to sign in black ink on his rookie card. But he signed in blue ink here. See if we can get that in the light a little better. And put his Hall of Fame inscription. So we did a thick black Sharpie there, thin blue Sharpie here. It looks like he sent an extra one. That is his rookie pose. These are the Hall of Fame cards they give out. So 3 of 2 success from Mr. Elvin Buffet. I'm going to put this down. We're going to feature these 2 cards. That's definitely going to Mr. Jack Youngblood. But if you don't know who he is a Hall of Famer, as he's shown here from 2003. Was an 8-time Pro Bowler, played his entire career with the Houston Oilers after getting drafted in the 3rd round in 1968 out of North Carolina A&T. Currently has his number 65 retired by the Tennessee Titans. Now, I don't think they even started recording sacks when his career was going on, but he ended up with over 105. So that's pretty good, because I don't know if they had to go back and watch film and try to figure those out, or if that was before they were going to, started counting stats. I think they started doing that in the 80s, so it looks like these were all counted after the fact. Extremely impressive career, though. These came back in just 12 days. I sent $10. Well, I sent $20, so $10 a signature. I got 3 of 2 back, so 3 signatures. Hall of Fame inscription on all of them. Fantastic deal for Hall of Famer. And that rookie card looks really nice. Love getting Hall of Famers to sign rookie cards. That is it, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic week. I appreciate everyone watching. And I hope your mailboxes are full as well. Bye for now.